Greetings everyone, a little bit of an update, back on the lift. So as I mentioned in the last video, I was going to take it down to my buddy and have him run a tune through it. It's been running really bad. So Charlie and I took a long ride last couple days ago. Well, it run really bad in the beginning, and it cleaned up a little bit. It did a little better once it warmed up, but I blew through a lot of gas. We went about 150 miles, and I did about a tank and almost tank and a half, and that's like Sportster mileage. So we didn't do so well on the mileage. So got back, and I called Vaughn down at 850 cycles, and I said, listen man, can you get me in, do a little tune? And he said, yeah, sure, no problem, next day, whatever. So I got in there, he run a tune through it, and it run really good after that. And he told me it did, but he says, hey, listen, you've got intake seals that are leaking. And so that was a factor, running bad. And I said, okay, fine. Do you got the parts? He goes, yep, got the parts. And so he gave them to me, or sold them to me, and I got home and went to work. Well, got the seals replaced. Not an easy job. If you understand what I'm saying, it was pretty tough. I didn't have the exact correct tools. It made it really even worse. So got everything back together and started it back up, and puffing out the carburetor, spitting, same thing, or excuse me, throttle body, same thing. And so I did a little digging. Of course I went on YouTube and tried to figure out what was going on, and so I found out that the idle air control valve was bad. So, so back apart, I went to Harley. Luckily they had one. I'm also going to change the map sensor while I'm at it, and it's on order, so I got to wait for that. And I ordered the correct tool to do the job. So that's why everything's apart. That's just a little bit of an update. I was really, really happy that the other day when Charlie Winter and I were out on it, it was the best feeling to be back on a bike again. And this thing does really, really well on the road. So I was stoked to be on it, and I was happy. But I just couldn't let it go. I've got to get it fixed, and I can't ride it with it not being, right. So that's where I'm at. A couple days, I'll have everything together, and I'll buzz you out another update as far as the drivability and how it's running once it gets cleaned up, parts, everything back together. But that's all I have for today. I just wanted to, do a quickie and then let you know that I wasn't going to let it go, and I got to fix it. So thanks again, everyone. Please like and subscribe. We appreciate it. Thank you.